Hello, Capricorn Aquarius Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is you both are trying your best to find the compassion and love within your heart by having the courage to face those indecisions that you have right now that you need to clear in order to move forward. So what challenges are you facing? We have the King of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah. You know, I feel like a lot of what's restricting you in negativity and the bad things that happen is the fact that you're not being logical. You're being too emotional. It's making it difficult for you to walk away from those things that you obsess over about the past. What's another challenge? We have the Page of Cups, the Emperor, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is being honest with your emotions, trying to take your power back and really let your defenses down. You know, you're really having a hard time being honest with how you feel about the situation. So, and that can cause that confusion. That can keep you stuck. What else? We have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is really, gosh, you know, you're having a hard time letting go of the passion you felt for this person, the attraction, and you're grieving over it. You're struggling with it. Sometimes we find that person that we're just really attracted to, that we've never been that attracted to somebody before, and that can be difficult to let go of. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, and the World card. You know, Spirit's telling you it's time for you to move in a new direction and reevaluate how you can end the things that restrict you in the past. It's time to take your power back. And in doing so, you have to try your best to balance your logic with your emotions so that you can move forward. So what is the current connected energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have conflicted as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have unconditional. A challenge is receptive and what needs to happen for you two to find balance. We have resentment. So let's get conflicted. Conflicted. We have the Three of Cups along with the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of really trying your best to let go of the conflict. You know, I do feel like you both are in this Three of Cups energy of trying to enjoy your life to regain your confidence so you can let go of the confliction that holds you prisoner in this connection. In the recent past, we have unconditional. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized that it was time to start isolating whatever was deceiving you from embracing unconditional love. We have to heal with unconditional love. Unconditional love is accepting the bad with the wrong. And this is why you're in this energy of knowing that you have to start stepping out and enjoying your life. If you're going to really gain the confidence you need to let go of what conflicts you and puts you in a bad place when it comes to this past connection. A challenge is receptive. We have the Five of Swords along with the Five of Wands. I do feel like a connective challenge with you and your person right now is there is a lot of conflict still. And this mentally defeats you and prevents you from really being honest with your heart, opening up your heart to positivity. Sometimes we can allow things that happened in our past to put us in a bad mental state, and then that kind of puts us in our ego and really pushes us away from healing. It pushes us away from positivity. And it causes resentment. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have resentment. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you have to work on what's making you resentful, what's causing bitterness in your heart. If you're going to be successful in letting go of this past partnership, you have to work on the things that make you feel really angry. You know, you gotta work on the things that put you in a bad place. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person? I don't know what, my cat is just like working on my camera. Stop, kitty. We have elusive and illusions as their intention. A challenge is better off, and what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection. We have one day. Let's get elusive. No, kitty, stop. Elusive. We have the Fool card along with the Chariot. I do feel like right now your person's energy towards you is they're trying their best to really overcome the obstacles that put them in this elusive energy and try their best to move towards a new beginning. So there's some sneaky things you did to them that they're still holding on to that they need to release, and this may be causing this resentment. Their intentions is illusions. We have the Death card and Three of Wands. Their intention is to end any clouded judgment that prevents them from getting over the past, that prevents them from being in the present moment. So your person is really trying to move forward and let go of the past. A challenge, though, there's times when they can't master their emotions with the King of Cups and let go of the things that they're holding on to that really flood their mind. So there are some things that your person is overthinking, and I feel like it's the sneakiness that happened, that feeling of betrayal they're holding on to, that they're still trying their best to let go of, but haven't quite got there yet. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have one day. We have the Hermit card and the Ten of Wands. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to withdraw from any burdens or challenges they're holding on to. It's time for them to get in this energy of hope. You have got to have hope in order to get over anything, you know. And I feel like your person is in this energy of thinking, you know, they're in the mindset of knowing that one day, someday, somewhere, another time, they will be moving forward. They will let go of these burdens that they're carrying from this past connection. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? I have commitment issues, and giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to deal with any more pain. So let's get, I have commitment issues. We have the Temperance card and the Magician. You know, I do feel like your person knows that they do have, they have issues with commitment. And as, sorry, my cat. Sorry about that. All right. And as they move towards restoring peace and balance and creating a new space in their life, they're realizing that one of the bad things about them is they weren't always committed to doing what was right for this connection. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to just deal with any more pain. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like your person wants you to know that as they create a new stable beginning in their life and work on themselves, they do realize there was a lot of pain in this connection. That you two were in a place where you were only causing more pain than love. And so leaving was easier than to deal with pain, so much pain. And this happens a lot when relationships get to the end. people do tend to get to a bad place where they're not always offering love. You know, they're offering confrontation, arguments. So your person wants you to know this. So near future. I wish you would stop, kitty. We have emotional whirlwind along with running. We have the Moon card and the Ace of Swords. I do feel like in the near future, your person's going to continue to work on any clouded judgment that puts them in an emotional whirlwind by being truthful and making clear decisions. It's time to move forward. Running. I also feel with the Hangman and the Eight of Swords, your person is going to stop running away from the stress and anxiety they're going to stop running away from the mental defeat, the overthinking, and start to change their perspective. You got to face it. You got to deal with it to heal it. And I feel like this is the attitude your person's going to have in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven, or the Chariot, I'm sorry, and the Page of Pentacles. So this person that's coming at you is a Cancer, first of all, and this person's coming in quick. And I do feel like this is someone that you may have been isolated from for a while. This is definitely not somebody new. It's someone from your past who wants to think of stable ways of you two reconnecting. You know, they want to see, first of all, if you're still mad at them, or if you two can find a friendship. You know, I'm feeling like this person, even though they're coming in fast, which means they could be here any day now, I do feel like they want to take things slow. So what is their intention? We have the Four of Swords. Oops. The World card. Yeah. You know, I feel like their intention is to heal and end anything that takes away from your ability, both of your ability to find comfort in each other again. How will they see you? You're somebody that they love. With the King of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands, I feel like they're going to see you as someone that they love, someone they feel is a soulmate, and someone they want to really get over the conflict with. What will they want the most from you? We have the Temperance card, the Emperor card, and the Sun card. I feel like what they will want the most from you is for you to find peace and balance with them, to bring the control and power back into this connection, to bring the happiness and positivity back into this connection. They want to work with you to do that. How will you see this person? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to see this person, my cat stuff, as someone that you do want to move it in a brand new direction and focusing on rebuilding this connection. So you're going to see this person as someone you want back in your life. What will you want the most from them? We have the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Sun card. I feel like you want them to open up their heart and really forgive you for the pain you may have caused in their life. You know, you want them to be honest with their emotions so you can let go of any pain you're still holding on to from the past. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. You know, I feel like you both want to be successful in opening up to new options and really embracing the fact that this could be your forever after. It's going to be the connective energy, seeing if this is your forever after. So what challenges will you face? We have the Queen of Cups, the Hermit card, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to face is seeing this connection as long-term again. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that your emotions are still going to be all over the place. And you're not going to be sure if you can get over what happened when you two parted in the past. What's another challenge? We have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, along with the Queen of Wands. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is talking about, it's communication, having the confidence to communicate that you feel this person is the one for you. You know, that they're your true love. You know, sometimes when people split up, they shut down their emotions and they're afraid to open them back up. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Hangman, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like the first advice that Spirit's going to have for you is you got to let go of whatever betrays you in the past. This is your opportunity to move forward. This is your opportunity to start over. So it's so important for you to be able to let go of the past. What's another piece of advice? We have the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Strength card. Another piece of advice that Spirit has for you is you got to take your power back. You have to use your intuition to find the strength to let go of any pain that you're still holding on to from the previous ending. It's time for you to really find peace with the past. It's time for you to move forward. Sometimes it can be very hard. You know, even though we're excited about somebody that we love coming back into our life, we don't realize the triggers or the things we're holding on to from the past until we are back with them. So this can be difficult for you. So near future, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment card, along with the Knight of Wands. So if you both can come together, make a choice to embrace the passion you might have once felt for each other, make efforts in trying to find absolution with the past, this reconnection can work, but you got to work hard on it. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, go with love and peace.